Hello there, this is Anonymous Oracle here with a pop-in collective message. I hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be a collective reading, so this reading may or may not resonate with you. It is not time specific or sign specific, so please take the messages that apply and simply leave the rest. The last few days have been strange. Like, the energy is just weird, and I don't know if it has something to do with the full moon, but I really feel a vibe of a lot of clarity coming to people. A lot of withdrawal energy. It's like pulling oneself out of a situation or looking at it from a different view than before. I saw an elephant in my mind's eye as well. It's like someone was wiping the head of an elephant, almost cleaning an elephant. And I know elephants to be very spiritual animals. I also saw someone getting baptized in my dream, amongst a bunch of other things. So we're just gonna see what wants to come out. Okay. That flew out. So there could be a gathering coming up that's of importance, a meeting of the minds I'm hearing. A meeting of the minds. Y'all could be switching up your diet a lot more as well, eating your greens. That's good. These cards are really coming through, like shooting out renewal. That's kind of what I felt with the baptism as well, like an energy cleansing. This meeting could be important in doing that, in transitioning. Luck. This gives me more an energy of protection, to be honest. The first thing that came to mind is the shell of this ladybug. I also heard dodging a bullet. So somebody here might feel like they've dodged a bullet when it comes to a situation or a person. Peace, yes. This transition is all about restoring one's peace. Feeling free. Spreading those wings again, I'm hearing. Yeah, coming out of depression. This says depression, detached, and emotional in the reverse. Yes, rainstorm. Yeah. For some, this transition isn't easy. But it's given me a vibe of like coming out of darkness, okay? And it's funny because I saw someone with a beard in my dream as well. And I'm seeing it here with this garden gnome. It says maturity. So someone could be growing a lot wiser. They're unlocking different keys. It almost feels like someone learning a very powerful spiritual lesson, okay? In restoring their peace and how to manage their inner peace within. And there's a big emphasis on not letting someone or something else disrupt that inner peace. It's like they figured it out. They figured out what to do. I'm using the traditional tarot deck. Which is one I haven't used in a minute on the channel. And there was also something that came through about a betrayal, like somebody realizing a person betrayed them or them receiving truth and clarity on what went down in the past, I feel. That came through as well, but I'm just getting this distant energy, very distant and withdrawn. It's just like, I don't need to be a part of that. I'm cleansing, I'm protecting my energy, I'm transitioning to a more peaceful stage in my life after having been in doom and gloom for a very long time. I heard very long time. And there's a big vibe on not letting something or someone disrupt their peace, trying to seek that peace. Someone here could have literally gotten baptized or are planning to do so. High Priestess. Overall energy at the bottom of the deck. 3 of Wands in the reverse. Something could have been delayed, but I also see something happening unexpectedly. I'm looking at the Magician in the reverse as well, which can be a trickster energy. The Magician in the reverse can be an illusion or someone painting something to be an illusion. I'm also getting a vibe of someone not banking on a particular outcome either. Someone here could also be turning their back on a person who was playing one too many tricks. But I'm seeing something unexpected unfold. The 3 of Wands in the reverse is like you don't really have the foresight of what is coming in or what's going to happen next. It could also be a card of delays, but to me, there's something unexpected about a situation unfolding the way it does. The way it does. We have a crooked Knight of Coins. Someone here is kind of halted. It feels like they can't move forward yet. There could be a blockage here, or someone here is defending themselves. But it feels like something is stopped. It's like a pause. It's a person who's trying to move forward in a practical way, but something feels like it's either blocked from them or they're at a halt. Okay, yeah, from moving forward, from leaving the negativity behind in the 8 of Cups. Something here is stopping. It's like stop and look. Stop and examine. There's something you're missing here. It's almost like this person wants to move forward. It's been incredibly slow. Like that's also that card of delays. But it's like this person was held back, blocked, or they were just stuck. It almost feels like being stuck in traffic, if I can be honest. From moving forward in a reliable, practical way. Stopped. Something stopped this person in their tracks. It almost feels like there's something this person needs to see first. Wheel of Fortune. Destiny unfolding. Whatever this move this person is trying to make, it's fated to happen. I feel like this is someone who went back and forth on this. This could also have something to do with a big purchase or a new beginning for it to ground itself. But I feel like there's a spiritual lesson that awaits this person before they can move forward. It sounds kind of strange, but I'm looking at all these little angels, figurines, reading books. It's like there's a spiritual lesson here in between that this person needs to take heed of. They've been doubting this new beginning, this transition, this blessing for a while. But there's something that has stopped this person in their tracks, or there's like a lesson here before they can reach to that next step in their life. 8 of Swords in the reverse. Wow, what did I say about coming out of a depression or coming out of that fog here? 8 of Swords in the reverse is freedom. It is freedom from mental entrapment. It could be freeing your mind from excessive thinking. It almost feels like a clearing. There's one last thing here that can free this person up, and I'm trying to figure out what that is. The Tower. This could be an epiphany, this could be a realization, but to me this is divine intervention before this person can move forward, or for this person to move forward at all. Because I really feel like someone who's just stuck. It's like they're on their way, but they're stuck. They're halted. There's a delay. And I feel the divine is doing something to clear this person's perspective of everything they've ever known. And I posted a short not too long ago, I think it was yesterday, where this man was saying, it was the first thing I saw on my feed. It's like, sometimes, let me see if I can pull it up. That's what I felt. This looks like this as well. Okay. It does.
Something new to come, something old must go, and that old can sometimes mean let go of what you know until now. Empty the cup and start from the beginning. It's not easy to do, but at the moment it's the only way how something that is blocked can be brought back to movement. You must spill the old tea and pour in new one. Then things look different.
Yeah, I feel like there's a way a person has been looking at something for a very long time. And it's like that perception had them stuck. It's a perception that has been on repeat in this person's mind. It's like everything I do, I go back to that perception of something. And it wasn't particularly a positive perception, because the Eight of Swords is like fears, overthinking, mental entrapment, negativity, right? It's like a prison in the mind. And I feel like somebody here is releasing what they thought they knew to be the case. It could even be how one perceived something of themselves, like, oh, I'm this, I'm that. It could be negative, like, oh, I'm not good enough, or oh, I'm this, or oh, I can't do that, or I can't pursue this, or there's no way I could achieve that. It's something that they're releasing in how they saw a situation or themselves. That is being cleared. I just saw a notification come up. I am powerful in all way. That's a positive affirmation. Someone here is releasing a way they've looked at something. I know it sounds a little strange, but that's what I'm getting. That could have been the last thing that needed to set this person free. Four of Coins in the reverse. I can't make it up. Releasing. It's something this person held on to for a very long time. I feel like this has been a makeup of their life. Something has been a makeup of their existence. It's like this perception, how I looked at myself, how I moved, comes from this viewpoint. It feels more like a viewpoint. The birds be chirping now. Someone is letting go of it. They're letting go of all they thought they knew about whatever this is. Four of Coins in the reverse is a release. That's the lesson. It's like you cannot. I really feel this stopped energy that was fated to happen, because this is someone who cannot move forward unless this is let go of. Because it makes their moves impractical. Because the crooked Knight of Coins is like, it could be a lack of accountability. It could be something that is unreliable, something that is, stagnant. It's like the intentions for it to be solid are there, but it's impractical. It's like an energy of, yeah, you have the right intentions. However, this thing, this mindset, whatever this thing somebody clung to for so long, would make this endeavor unsuccessful, actually. It's kind of like this person's thoughts would almost taint this good thing unless they clear this up. And it's being let go of. Four of Coins in the reverse. The Magician in the reverse. Yes, this could have something to do with a lack of willpower in oneself. When the Magician is in the upright, it's someone who believes in themselves. They can manifest anything they want. It's willpower. It's, that enlightenment. It's a belief in oneself and one's capabilities. In the reverse, I feel like this person didn't have that. By holding on to this, whatever this is, this could have been a perception that was embedded in you of yourself as a kid. It's like, I always saw this, that, and the third because this is what I was raised to believe of myself. It's like, let go of everything you ever thought of you. and reset. This feels like a reset. This feels like a renewal of the spirit, of the mind, really. Because whatever this was a blockage to this person moving forward. And the divine refused to see this person move forward in an impractical way, in an unreliable way. Okay? It's like what you're going to do without releasing this could actually be bad. It could actually go against yourself. That's why this person felt stuck, because they needed to release this first. All right. Tell me more. This is kind of strange. Ace of Coins. Yeah, now if they have to sacrifice whatever this was. This could be tangible things. This could be stuff a person clings onto for a sense of value. Coins are always matters of value, okay? Something that weighs heavy. It's like the divine can't give them this new beginning unless this is released. This could be old thought patterns. This could be, it's like I feel somebody was so convinced of something, either of themselves or a situation, and it was a blockage. And it was a crutch at the same time. It's being released. That is what needs to be released for this to happen at all. For the divine to be like, yeah, you're ready now. They didn't want this to go to waste. It's like, I'm not going to give this to a person who's not ready for it if I know that they could ruin this great thing with the mindset or whatever this is that they held on to for so long. Aces are divine blessings to me. And I feel like someone was stopped in their tracks for a while because this mindset, this needed to change. There's a divine lesson here in between. King of Swords. Okay, the King of Swords is someone who is very logical, who in ways knows the truth, who has a sense of clarity from the divine as well, who can make decisions based on that clarity. And I feel like this is someone who was not clear on this before. I feel like this person wasn't even aware. They weren't even aware. This is someone who I feel was programmed to cling to something for a sense of value or for a sense of safety. And it's like, no, let it go. Let go of everything you thought you knew about yourself, because you've changed, or your life is changing. And you can't head into the new with the mindset of the past. You cannot. I feel this very like a wall here. You cannot head into the new with the mindset of the past. This is someone who's given a blessing to move forward once they've released this mindset, these things, and only then. Only then. High Priestess. One's intuition. Someone here could have sought for spiritual guidance as well in the choices they make. Someone's intuition is also helping them make an informed decision based on their intuition. Okay? The Lover speaks of choices with the Fool. Yes, this person has been carrying a lot of baggage from the past, but it's been weighing them from freeing themselves up to make a choice, because the Fool is like a nomad energy. It's like, yes, I'm free. I have a little backpack, but I'm not carrying all the burdens of the past. This person was carrying things that really don't serve them where they're going. And I feel like it's such a blessing that will restore this person's peace. It comes with a lot of good luck with this ladybug. But it's like you cannot fully embrace what that is, carrying this. You have to lighten the load. The Fool is like, right, I've lightened the load and I can make this choice. I can move forward. I can apply myself there, but I can't do that. You see, the Fool and the Ten of Wands, they're facing completely different directions. I feel like the Ten of Wands is going backwards, but the Fool is going forwards. It's like, this is someone who took 1 step forward and 10 steps back each time. 1 step forward, 2 steps forward, 10 steps back. 1 step forward, 3 steps forward, 10 steps back. It's like setback after setback after setback because of the baggage they've carried of the past. And again, this doesn't have to be like responsibilities and things. It could be, but to me, it's also a mindset. It's also a crutch. It is something that made this person feel safe. And I feel like it stems a little bit from the ego, because everyone has an ego. But this ego thing blocked this person. For some of you, it has something to do with how they invested their energy, their time, their resources for a very long time. How they spent their time, how they spent their money. Okay, because the Six of Coins speaks of, you know, equal give and take and reciprocity amongst others, exchanging things, time, energy, and resources. This person has been exchanging their energy, their time, or their finances for a very long time with a situation that held them back from freeing themselves to move forward into the new. And I feel this person is on their 10th wand. The 10th wand can come with, I'm also hearing backache. So I don't know if this is someone who they're hurting. Like it's taking a toll on them physically is what this is trying to tell me. All right. This is someone who, yeah, they need to find that balance. They're being assisted, but there's one thing they need to release, and it doesn't have to be a tangible thing. It could be a mindset, okay? But I'm seeing both. This almost feels like hidden knowledge with the High Priestess. Justice, balance, the Hierophant. Balance being restored, doing things the right way, a profound spiritual lesson. This is also an upgrade in one's knowing of things. I'm also getting a heavy, like a sense of maturity in these cards. But this is all about restoring balance in one's world. Whoever this is, they're realizing a lot in a very short period of time. It's like they get it now. Judgment, the Star, Strength. Whoa, that's a lot of major arcana. This is a lot. This is a lot to process in one time. Healing, restoring a sense of strength, needing the strength, a final decision, a spiritual lesson learned. The Fool, I'm telling you, this person needed this. The Chariot, listen. In letting go, this person frees themselves up. And this number 0 is from starting over. Like, it's what I mentioned in being free to do. And I'm also getting free will in here. So this is someone who's exercising their free will, and that there are certain things of the past that really don't serve them, that they're realizing held them back. I feel this person didn't know or wasn't realizing how held back they were. Something here is also backed up. So, you know, when certain cycles come around, or I'm also getting this energy of when full moons come around, people release or they cry, or you know what I mean? Like, it makes people more emotional than usual. This person's backed up. So there were certain cycles over the years that this person had the opportunity to release, but they didn't. So it's like it backed up a lot, and now it's like being released. And it's like a lot is flowing in now at once from this release. The Four of Coins in the reverse could also be a release of finances. It's like I've been holding on to it, but I need to release it. It's something this person held on to for a very long time. It's like, I'll just let go of this because it means that I can free myself. And it's almost like this person needed the faith in the replacement. The Ace of Coins is a new beginning that is solid. It is the replacement for what was released. They needed to believe in its replacement to come. Whether this be, I'm letting go of this 9-to-5 job and I'm having full faith in my ability to make my own money, start anew, find the means to an end. Like there's something here that needed to be released for this person to move forward. The universe is guiding this person to move forward. It's like this person cannot move forward unless they're balanced, which would require a release. All right. The Fool. Yeah, this person was blocked. And what did I say about 1 step forward, 2 steps back? The Knight of Wands is very in and out. It's like in the moment I will move forward, but I will double back on the direction that I intended to go. You know what I mean? It's like that was blocked. This person's back and forth was being blocked because it's like you need to be balanced to move forward in the Chariot in a reliable, steadfast way, as opposed to going in and out of what you want to do or what you thought you were interested in. Okay, tell me more about the Fool. 10 of Cups. Wow. So this person has a dream. This has a lot to do with their dreams, what they feel would fulfill themselves emotionally. I'm seeing the rainbow twice. So this is all speaks of transitions. Okay. This is what will be renewed. For some of you, this comes with a different environment compared to what their family exposed them to, because the 10 of Cups can be a big family card. I mean, you see that. It's like a renewal. For some, this could even clear a generational pattern in their family lineage based on that mindset, because I feel this was passed down. Hangman, yeah. What did I say about feeling stuck? It had to bring them to a level of awareness. This person could be realizing a lot about the history of their parents, and seeing like I can be that change if I let go of what they led me to believe. There was also this random thing that came through to me. It said, remember who you are. And it reminded me of Mufasa from The Lion King. Remember who you are. You are not your conditioning. You are not your programming. You need to just clean the slate and forget what you thought you were. And remember that your spirit is present. Your spirit has something to say too. Okay. This is also maybe someone coming back to who they really are. Not the makeup of what things and their previous mindset made them believe they were. It sounds a little strange, but I hope you get what I mean. Hangman. This person could have been studying things. Getting information online. Ten of Pentacles. Wow. That's a cycle closing out and a new one beginning. 10-10. This is definitely to do with generations and family. I have 2 family cards. This is changing the family structure for the better. Stability, emotional fulfillment that lasts. I'm also getting this person realizing in this storm of that depression or the darkness that this is not it. Like I get this. Someone really needed to stop and look at the structures that were built. What the foundations were of that. For some, this is also someone going back to their hometown and seeing a childhood home or having memories or dreams of the past that make them reflect more on what that was. I also feel an energy of someone who could have built or seeing what repeated in their life based on their parents or their parents' parents. It's like, I have to just sit and look. You see, they've distanced themselves from this house, but they're looking at it and they're realizing that this is not the kind of foundation they either want to be a part of or want to continue to expand on. It's like, okay, I've realized that this is not it. I'm just seeing somebody pull themselves out of the equation long enough to learn a divine lesson and let go of something they thought would be it for them. I also feel somebody reflecting on certain qualities they've had of themselves or held on to that were a direct reflection of their parents. It's like a self-awareness. It's like, but I don't have to be that. I don't have to be this person. I don't have to be a duplicate of what was. I can be the change. But I have to let go of what I thought I was, or what I thought the reality was to be. It's like this person knew what they wanted, but they couldn't fully apply themselves there because the past was too big a weight. And they needed to free that up. This is someone who is on the precipice of releasing a very big, heavy anchor in their life. I'm hearing a plane. Yeah, the past. 6 of Cups, memories of the past. Childhood memories even. Yeah, with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, this could have something to do with a mother figure who wasn't nurturing at all. It's like the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is someone who can't nurture others, but also they can't nurture themselves. They're not grounded. There's something here for somebody that has to do with a mother figure of the past. All right. 6 of Coins. Hierophant. Something about balance being restored again. But it's also a person who's realizing they need to give to the things that are correct to give to. Because the Hierophant is an energy of morality. What's ethical, what's good and bad. There's a lesson here. The lesson, the spiritual lesson is what you choose to give your energy, resources, and time to. Like some people would say, like, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. But to me, it's an energy of, well, I plant seeds in this garden, I will bear fruit of whatever kind of garden this is. Or weeds, okay? It's like, if I water this garden, I will get weeds. If I water that garden, I will bear fruit. Like, it's where and what you choose to apply your energy, time, and resources to. This person is pulling back to apply their energy, time, and resources in the things that can actually benefit them and others now. This person might want to be like charitable to causes, to help others in need. I'm seeing that as well. It's like, where is my time, my energy, and my resources going to? Is it going to good things? It's up for review. Judgment. The Star, healing, again with these major arcanas. This is quite interesting. Yeah, transition. 6 of Swords. This person could be leaving, ending significant chapters in their life, claiming a sense of independence with the 9 of Pentacles. This chapter could come with a new partnership. They're still wounded from the old cycle. Let's see. I'm already seeing freedom. Live wild and free. Choose your freedom. Claim your independence. Oh, and I saw The Witcher last night. They have new episodes on Netflix. And there was this girl, right? She was in this desert, y'all. And I saw this unicorn. Or she saw this unicorn, right? And the unicorn was trying to show this person where to go. And it was quite interesting, like being in the desert, not having any water. It can be it tests you. I felt like it was like a test for this person to awaken who they really are, their strength within. But it was brutal to see that poor little girl go through that heat. I mean, she went rogue. She was eating lizard eggs, eating lizards to survive, bugs, all kinds of stuff. But I thought that was pretty interesting. It feels kind of similar. It's like, yeah, you've been through it, but you wouldn't be who you are today if you haven't been through those things. You wouldn't step into your power. You wouldn't step into this level of awareness to make this change. Rebirth. Shout out to Ashley and Nicole, because I told her about the baptism in my dream, and then she was like, yeah, I was like, it gives me a vibe of like renewal, and she was like, it reminds me of a rebirth. I said spiritual cleansing. Look at the card. Boom, rebirth. Okay. Spot on. It says reinvent yourself. Exactly. Let go of who you thought you were, or who you thought you were meant to be. Give life to your dreams. What did I say about this person having dreams? Create a new reality. This is someone who's transitioning to recreate a reality that is different from, I feel, a repetitive pattern that maybe their parents or their parents' parents created. Someone is seriously looking back and seeing how they are acting or acted based on what they were conditioned to believe of themselves. And it's like they realize they don't want this. I want something else. I want peace. I want peace. I want a whole new life. I want to reinvent myself. It almost feels like a need. Yeah, anger. Safely express your anger. Use anger as a positive force. Honor all of your emotions as sacred. I'm hearing the words frustration. It's almost like their soul is on fire now. It's on fire. It's like it's like fired up to do something differently. This person's emotions could be activated to honor them. Honor all of your emotions. Safely express and honor what makes you feel frustrated about your life. To let go. To me, this is just someone who's fired up to change things. Because I feel they themselves don't want to see what's unfolding anymore. Like, I just get a vibe of things looking a certain way and that they recognize is bad or isn't fulfilling, not to themselves, not to others either. And this need, it's almost like I'm seeing a lot of red here too. It's a lot of passion for this change. It's almost like to defend what's right. Gentleness. Be kind to yourself and others. Honor your gentleness. Speak words with love. Yeah, this is a reminder. Look at all this red. It's like it doesn't matter how upset you are, how frustrated. That's just your soul crying for justice, perhaps, balance. Because your emotions will tell you what's up, what time it is. Ignoring them, it's kind of like, this is someone who's awakened to certain things that frustrate them around them. It's like, this is not what I want. I don't want this. I'm looking back at this and it's just like, what the heck is this? I don't want this. Be gentle. Don't do things that you wouldn't be proud of doing, okay? But everything is, it's starting to sink in here. That's what this feels like. It's all starting to make sense. I don't know why I want to use this deck, but I do. Lesson. Yep, there was one lesson left to learn, or a couple, or one big one here. What did I say about someone studying more? Okay, it's like someone is studying the Bible as well. Knowledge, understanding, look for the lesson in this situation. I don't know if someone is doing breath work, encouraged to do breath work. Maybe this reading is making someone very anxious to watch. There's no need. Just breathe. Everybody goes through this in different levels, different stages. Everyone. Just relax. Just see what this is. And I feel like as the reading comes, whoever this is like, yes, I understand. Yes, that's exactly it. Yes, this is what it's going to click. These readings are just as reminders of things your spirit already knows is true. Or it's going to give food for thought to explore that. All right. Mirroring, reflection, twin, wholeness, synchronicity. For some of you, those who are in soulmate cycles are literally doing the same thing at this point in time, or learning lessons right now in their own way to renew their reality, to reinvent themselves altogether, to change the way they move in relationships, partnerships, career patterns, okay? Split energy, options, unfocused, multitasking, decide what you really want. Yeah, it's in the reverse. It came in the reverse, but I picked it up. I'm getting this vibe of it being very clear because it fell on top of peace. Someone is getting clear. If it does not serve my peace, if it goes against me feeling at ease. I'm also very mellow in this reading. I don't know if y'all noticed it too, but it's like, and I had a coffee now, okay? I had a coffee, but I'm just feeling very mellow in this energy. This energy is very like, it's a release. Someone here is releasing a lot. I feel like this person doesn't even have the energy to entertain things that don't restore their peace, because this split energy says multitasking, decide what you want, options, unfocused. It's in the reverse. It's because someone is very clear. If I don't feel at peace, if something disrupts my inner compass of what I feel is right from wrong, based on what I've learned, I can't entertain it. I can't give to it. This is someone who could be in isolation right now, or they could be like halted, or there's one profound lesson here that they need to digest, that they're in the process of digesting before moving forward. It has to equate to peace, because I feel like this is someone who could have had I don't want to say they snapped, because snapped is a term that people use when they feel someone flew off the handle. No, this is someone who's reached their peak of being done with things that disrupt their peace. And it's like, It's just, nope. It's frustration. It's anger because their soul either didn't get the mic, they weren't honoring it, they weren't honoring their spirit, and that's why this person was backed up. They were backed up for a while. So now it's like, I don't need to deal with you. It's snapped into them. It's almost like, okay, it makes sense. If I give my energy, my time, and resources to BS, I win BS prizes. People, places, things. This person, I'm just seeing like a thermometer reach its peak. It is way too, it's just too much. And now it's like, I'm not split in the middle. I'm not confused. It's very simple. I either want peace or I want more of this, which I definitely don't have the space for anymore. I want peace. I just want peace. They needed to reach this point because I feel like there were certain things they were telling themselves that this is okay. Yes, this chaos is great. I can survive. No, they've reached the point where I feel frustration. The card says anger because their soul is like, screw this. What are we doing here? Hello. This is someone who's been in conflict. Their soul will take them 2 steps forward, but their mind will take them 10 steps back. And that's why the lesson is to release all you thought you knew about yourself, about your surroundings. Release negative conditioning. This person could be restructuring their right from wrongs, aligning themselves with God upstairs, trying to find answers through God. This person is learning, y'all. I don't know who this is. This could be you. Okay. This is also somebody who was uncomfortable with, I feel, spirituality. Things that they don't understand. Things that there's no real explanation for it. This person was very uncomfortable with it. They were split. Split in the middle. But now it's like, I get it. I'm learning. I really feel this is someone who's carrying, for some, a Bible around, or they're reading things, or there's a book that this person is reading. Okay, it could be any religion. It could be any spiritual book. But I really feel this energy of this person is trying to learn how to stop what they've been. And the real lesson is, I really feel what you give is what you get out of the situation. So if you give to negative things, the negativity multiplies. This person wants to sow positive seeds now. But that means they would have to stop giving to the negativity. Stop feeding it. Stop feeding it. That means it might not get your attention anymore. That means it might not get your money anymore. That means it might not get your time anymore. Pull out. Pull out. Okay. Past heartbreak, broken trust, afraid to move forward. Yeah, I feel this is them now. They're like right there. You see how I spoke of baptism? Look at the card. Like, this is crazy. Crazy. This is someone who was trying to renew their life. For some of you, you guys probably went to the beach, tried to, I don't know, got a self bath done, whatever. Something either broke this person's trust. It's one tid too far. Something was one notch too much. Okay. But they're now afraid. For some of you, this person is still hesitating. It's in that forward movement. This is hesitation. Hesitation. So if somebody here is hesitating what to do, how to move forward, accept this pause, embrace the lesson. Maybe this reading can help you figure out how to move forward. Okay. But you have to digest what happened and digest that you are no longer the same person, that you're trying to renew yourself for the better. and has a lot to do with cleansing yourself of the negative energy. For some of you, this is your green light. If you want to get baptized, if you want to do a spiritual cleanse, there's something here that you're being encouraged, because you could still be like this. I'm just seeing someone vibrating back and forth. You're trying to vibrate out of whatever this toxic past was, but you're like this. You're like right there. It didn't come in the upright. You're like right there. It's like this. And eventually you're going to go like this. Okay? But right now it's like clean your energy. Try to digest what happened. Try to understand what it is that you want to see materialize in front of you, and stop feeding the things that bring you 10 steps back again. Okay? Maybe that's just it. So you could be hesitating right now. I can't make it up. This is crazy. What did I say? Didn't I just like, yo, these cards. What was I doing? It's like a vibration, right? It's like a vibration ship. Look at the card. It says vibration. I'm creeped the heck out. My chills, I cannot. Energy and positivity. Raise your vibration to attract what you desire. What does cleansing do? It helps you get rid of dense energy. It helps you raise your vibration. Like, this is wild, but that's exactly what I was doing. It's like someone who's like tweaking, okay? It's like you're tweaking in and out of low to high vibration. And I'm trying to be as neutral like in this reading because I felt it, but that was so funny. This confirms it. Yeah, my mirroring. For some, it's bringing me back to, for some, a soulmate cycle. You do not have to be in a soulmate cycle, but if you are, you are doing this, or you guys are doing this, right? So that you guys can be on the same wavelength, because partnerships, they don't last if two people are not on the same page. They just don't. Okay, it's like one person's vibration could drag the other one under, or the other one. It's like they have to be here, and then they move forward in that level. I feel like this is someone's vibrational shift happening to match their persons. That's for some. And for some, it's like you're realigning to meet that person for you. Because I said it somewhere too. It comes with a partnership to make this dream come true, right? And it sounds fruity like that, but I really feel this is someone who is realizing, oh, dang, if I give to crap, I get more crap. If I give to good things, I get more good things. But it's the awareness in between. Are you aware of what you're giving your energy, time, and resources to? Are you aware if it's positive or negative? You're going to know. All right, let's get one of these before I finish. Indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. That's what is being encouraged. Do you have a relationship with your intuition? Do you know what that feels like? This is someone who is like this. I'll take 2 steps forward, 10 steps back. A plan, but then it doesn't work out. I planned to do this, but I didn't follow through. There's this indecisive situation that is being cleared. And you might still, in this hesitation, have this, but I'm just seeing somebody, it's like, I'm hesitating, but I most definitely can't go back to that crap. I'm hesitating about moving forward, but I most definitely can't go back to that crap. So it's like, they're like this, they're vibrating out of the negativity. And it's so funny how I'm doing it, but that's literally what I'm seeing. It's like, boom, that's what will happen, y'all. Because there's no way, I'm just thinking, there's no way I'm going back to that. Very funny. Very, very entertained here. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. I'm hearing reset your mind. Okay, that'll make you what? Disciplined, reliable, and consistent in moving forward. It's like, yes, that's what I was explaining. It has something to do with being disciplined and moving forward. But you have to reset your mind. I can set my mind. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. The divine didn't want you to move forward in this endeavor fully if they know that you weren't aligned with your intuition for this change. Okay, it's like, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. That's what I said. The divine said it makes no sense for you to go forward if it cannot grow or evolve to something more positive. Because it's like, imagine someone gets this new job, right? They're at that new workplace, but they're still maybe half-assing it, having like certain down spells based on the past. Maybe they feel very insecure and their performance levels are low because they're psyching themselves out all the time. It's like the divine is like, it makes no sense for me to open the floodgates of this new thing. If you were still vibrating backwards, you would squander this, you would ruin this automatically. So it's like, how about you know, you get over your fears, you get over this indecision, you know, get that sense of discipline, right? It's I hope you guys know what I'm saying. All right, it's only for your highest good that this happened in this order. And for those who are still vibrating back and forth like this, just chill, digest what you've learned, come home to yourself, meditate on it, try to seek answers, all right, from upstairs, not from your external environment, most definitely not the old toxic one. It's like, let me just figure it out on my own and see if I can connect to digest these lessons so that I can stop doing this. I hope that made sense. Guys, that's what I have for you. If this reading resonated, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Oh, for some of you are worried. Okay, if you're worried, it's not going to change anything. Eight of Swords in the reverse. If you're overthinking things, it's not going to change anything. Someone here is worried about something. The worry doesn't change the outcome at all. It's kind of like a waste of energy. Worry is a waste of energy because it's like, whether you press this button or that button, the worry won't change the outcome anyway. That's for someone. All right. That's what I have for you. If this reading resonated, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, bye.